Hi, kindergarten. So today we're going to continue to talk a little bit about our five senses. So in the last lesson, I read this entire book to you, My Five Senses by Margaret Miller. So we learned a couple of things. We learned about what it means to notice and what it means to wonder about things. So we're going to take a look at some of the pages in the book and see if we notice anything new, okay? So I notice on this page, the girl is using her eyes to look at her shadow, and it says, "With my eyes, I see myself and my shadow." So it says, "With my eyes, I see." I wonder what that means. We'll talk about that a little bit more here. Let's see what else. It says, on this page, I notice a big bowl of popcorn. She's not eating it. I notice that she's using her nose. And it says, "With my nose, I smell popcorn." I noticed that she's smelling of the horse. I wonder what the horse's name is. That was another word, wonder. When we're not sure about something, we have questions about it. We don't always smell things that are good. I notice here that this little girl smells garbage, and it must smell bad because she's holding her nose. See? I noticed that she's holding her nose. There's another sense that we learned about. It says, "With my mouth, I taste watermelon and the ocean." I wonder what the ocean tastes like. I know that I've been to the ocean, so I know, but if you've never been to the ocean, that might be something you wonder about. Like, what does it taste like? Let's see what else we can find in here. I noticed this baby's really upset. And it says, "With my ears, I hear my baby brother." You can hear with your ears. And a fire engine. Both of those things are loud, maybe unpleasant sounds. Not everything you hear is good. Okay. I like this page too. I noticed this kid's finger painting, playing in the sand, and it says, "With my hands, I feel finger paint and sand." So that's a look back at some of the pages from the book, and it takes us to our next thing. Our essential question is still here. It says, how do our senses help us learn? So in that book, those kids use their senses to learn about all kind of things around them, okay? They use their eyes to see things and their nose to smell things, like the garbage picture. They use their mouth to taste things, like the little girl was tasting watermelon. And I hear with my ears, and the little kid was listening to things that maybe weren't pleasant, like listening to their baby brother cry. They heard a fire engine. And then the last thing was we learned about our hands and how they might learn about feeling things, like how things feel, like the sandbox and the finger paints. So that sort of takes us to our next thing. I have these are called like sentence frames, and they're not really complete. So I'm going to try to fill these in, and we're going to complete these sentences. Sorry. The first one says, "I see with my blank." So I know that when I read the book, it says, "With my eyes, I see myself." So it must mean I see with my, you can say it? Good, yes. With my eyes. So I'm going to write the word eyes. E-Y-E-S. So I see with my eyes. The next thing says, "I smell with my," that's right, with my nose. Remember the little girl, I noticed that she was smelling things that smell good and bad. So she was smelling that garbage, which was bad. So I'm going to finish my sentence here with writing in the word nose. I smell with my nose. Okay? Using your nose to smell things can help you learn. You learn when things are smelling good, they're probably safe. And when things smell bad, they may not be safe. I taste with my, say it? Good, with my mouth. I taste with my mouth. Sense of taste can tell you if you like something or if you don't. It can also tell you if something is safe to eat, if something is bad. It might taste bad. So that can help keep you safe too. I hear with my, point to what you hear with. I'm pointing, say the word. Good. I hear with my ear. That's really can help you learn. You can hear things that will keep you safe also, like if you're in a building and you hear the fire alarm go off, that'll help keep you safe. You know there's danger. Those fire engines have really loud sirens so that when your parents are driving, they know that a fire truck is coming and they have to pull over, and it keeps them safe as well. The last one says, I feel with my, with my hands. And you can learn by feeling. You can learn by touching. You can learn by feeling things, and that helps keep you safe too. You can learn if something is hot or cold. You can learn how something feels by maybe a cat or a dog by petting it. You know that they feel soft, okay? So the senses are really important. They really help you learn lots of things about your surroundings and your environment. So I'm just going to read the sentences that we completed today. It says, I see with my eyes, I smell with my nose, I taste with my mouth, I hear with my eyes, I feel with my hands. Okay? So there'll be a little activity for you to complete following listening to this video, and it'll be posted on Seesaw, and it'll deal with the 5 senses and what body parts you use for these senses. So that'll be posted on Seesaw for you, and tomorrow we'll continue to talk about how our senses help us learn.